Welcome back. Today we're going to try the Cajun Dirty Rice from Now Cooking, and it's truly with the spice of life. We're going to see how it tastes, we're going to measure the salt, and we're going to see how easy this is to prepare.
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michelle. Welcome to this channel where real talk meets everyday confidence.
So today we're going to do the Cajun Dirty Rice, and you could do it just in this package like this because it's vegetarian. And you just add water and cook it up, and you'll have really tasty rice because it has like some nice cool spices in there, including onion, garlic, bell pepper, parsley, salt and sugar, and of course the rice. But I'm going to add 2 parts of the Holy Trinity, and the Holy Trinity in Cajun cooking is pepper, green pepper, onion, and celery. So I'm going to do red onion and red bell pepper, and I don't have any ground beef right now, so I'm going to do a 2-step process. I have some chicken and I have some sausages, so I'm just going to do sausages in mine because you got to do what you got to do. You have to use what you have in your refrigerator. So today we're going to do this, so let's get cooking. I'm going to saute my onion and my pepper in my pan on the stove, and you'll be able to come with me. Okay, so I have my onion and my red bell pepper and cooking in a little bit of leftover chicken and chicken fat. So I didn't need to add any additional fat. And I'm going to add the sausage. Okay, now that I have the sausage in, I want to kind of get that crispy, and I want it to release a little bit of its oils, and we're just going to let this go for a minute. It is smelling good. So I have my sausage that are kind of crisping up a little bit with my softened red bell peppers and onions, and now I'm going to add the dirty rice mix because I do have a little bit of chicken fat in there, and I want the chicken fat to kind of marry with the rice. Okay, there's the Cajun Dirty Rice. So now I am just mixing it up, and it's going to kind of soak up any fat or really any liquid that I had in the pan. And I want to make sure everything is combined. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Ooh, you can smell the Cajun seasoning in that. That's cool. Alright, so now I'm going to pop a lid on this, and I'm going to turn down the heat a little bit, and I'm going to let this go for 15 minutes. Alright, so 15 minutes have passed. Alexa, stop timer. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave the lid off for just a couple of minutes and kind of let any excess water kind of evaporate on its own. Probably won't need, but will be, yeah, probably won't need any time, just stirring it around. I did add an extra cup of water about halfway through because I realized that I needed to. Okay. So we have dirty rice. Time to taste. Hello everyone, this is my finished product. Can you see the steam that's coming off of this? It looks absolutely delicious. So we are going to give it a taste. Now, like I said, I use sausages. Kind of the traditional is ground beef, but that's why some of these mixes like this are so versatile, is that you add what you have, right? You could have used like a stock. I just use water because I really wanted to taste the salt level, and if you use stock, you're adding salt. So, because one of my questions was, how salty is this? Ooh. And this is easily going to feed 4 people, and add a salad, or you could add more veggies, you could add crab meat. I mean, you could do a lot. You could make this into a jambalaya, really. It's all the kind of the same basic. And we're going to top it with just a little bit of extra green onions for a little bit of crunch. Okay, so like I said, it's hot, but we're gonna give it a taste. So I have an onion, a pepper, and a sausage, all in the perfect bite with the rice. Try not to burn my mouth. Hot. That's really good. Perfect amount of salt. It's not overly salty. The rice is nice and tender, but with just a tiny itty bit of just like give. I don't know. But the seasoning is spot on. That is spot on seasoning. And I could see how delicious this would be, adding maybe a couple more vegetables, adding the ground beef. Like I said, I'm out. I thought I had it when I started this, but this is incredibly good. So again, this was sent to me, but it's not sponsored. They just sent it to me and asked me to try it out. So thank you to Now Cooking Chef Guy and his partner for a wonderful taste of New Orleans, and I appreciate this. Like I said before, now I'm gonna have to go buy some, and they told me that they're gonna come out with a couple of new items, especially for Christmas, and I can't wait. And yeah, it's delicious, and I'm gonna be quite happy eating this, and I hope to try more from the brand. So if you're at all interested in Cajun cooking, easy Cajun cooking, because this took no time at all, then I definitely encourage you to try this. So happy eating. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for staying, and we will try this some more. All right. Cheers. Bye-bye.